Senator Burr, please support a fully funded $60 billion international affairs budget. Programs funded by the international affairs budget in the past have cut the number of people living in extreme poverty by half. They've increased literacy and primary school enrollment, especially among girls. They've decreased the under 5 child mortality rate. They've increased the number of women in paid non-agricultural jobs. They've increased internet usage, expanding economic opportunities and building new markets. And they've prevented over 7 million deaths due to AIDS and over 6 million deaths due to malaria. Additionally, the international affairs budget makes up only 1% of the total federal budget. According to the Center for Global Development, today 95% of the world's consumers live outside our borders. Already the poorest two-thirds of the world's population accounts for $5 trillion in purchasing power, and there is every indication that the economic power of low- and middle-income countries will only increase in the coming years. Developing countries' economies are growing 3 times faster than our own, and 6 out of the 13 fastest-growing economies in the world are located in Africa. 1 out of every 5 U.S. jobs is export-based, and 50% of our exports now go to developing nations. This is especially true in the manufacturing-heavy economy of North Carolina. To continue to increase this economic growth, we must fund a full international affairs budget. Improving conditions for the world's poor is the cornerstone of the United States national security strategy. The Pentagon's 3 Ds for protecting the United States are defense, development, and diplomacy. Development and diplomacy are funded by the international affairs budget. And as Robert Gates said, development is a lot cheaper than sending soldiers. Additionally, 120 U.S. generals and admirals agreed that the State Department, USAID, Millennium Challenge Corporation, Peace Corps, and other development agencies are critical to preventing conflict and reducing the need to put our men and women in uniform in harm's way. Please support a fully funded international affairs budget.